I don't like to argue because if it go left, somebody gets shot, they like, yo, Ness, picket signs in front of my crib. They want to protest because I'm cut from a whole different cloth. It's a coat check. You should get a hot cup of coffee if you ain't broke yet. And why would you try to fix something that wasn't broke yet? Give me everything I work for, no more, no less, because you never know what they expect. It's like phone sex. They ride in my coattail. Every last coin came from dope sales or wholesaling pills out the hotel. How I'm gonna learn from my mistakes if I don't fail? A victim of society with secrets that I won't tell. I took my drug money and I built a shell company in case the FBI or the IRS come for me. Everybody sound the same now. It's redundancy. My new single called Sweet Lady, Me and Bumblebee. Your neighborhood, a ghost town. I saw tumbleweed. They just gave my cousin 50 years for 100 P's. He used to pull up like, you gotta get you one of these and don't invite them hoes to the crib if they don't want to leave. I kept something up my sleeve and in my dungarees. Me and my homies had the projects under siege. The Grim Reaper passed Bobby like a summer breeze. So count your prayers because you know death come in threes. It's more real estate. If I ain't got the mask, I got the pillowcase. Get more graphic, let me illustrate. It's that 36 chambers with my killer tape that only built for Cuban links niggas that be dealing with. Police knocking on my door, I don't know what for. They threw me face down on the floor, that's an underscore. I thought they had the wrong guy, but I just wasn't sure. The lawyer fees cost me everything I hustle for. Military mindset. Rhyme fest. Jesus walked into a rhyme fest, but it's in high def. Drinking lean turned my 3X into a 5X, and God gave me one more chance. Woo, God bless.
God bless.
Not everybody get a second chance. Granny caught lung cancer from the second hand. Anything you got to say, send a telegram. As delirious as Sweaty Murphy wearing leather pants. I work well with these hands, don't try to grandstand. Perform a heart transplant in a Trans Am. I became a lethal weapon watching Van Damme. My very first starter jacket read San Fran. I switched the flow, she planned a kiss on my mistletoe. The next day she changed her phone number. That was different though. But I finessed the situation, which she didn't know. I can give a shit about these hoes, it's a give and go. Acapella, bankroll you like the Rockefellers. The best part of the movie is when you watch the trailer. It's E-Ness or E-Quator, cause I'm hot as ever. You're not as clever as you think you are, that's probably better. You watching too much TV, you ain't bulletproof. You cats ain't got 9 lives, you ain't Puss in Boots. If I punch you in your mouth, might pull a tooth. He only had 4 ounces. I took a deuce. I cut him loose and then he gone off the jungle juice. No father figure, so the streets was a substitute. It's Lou Phil. I turned my L's into W's. And now I got an extended family. We the Huxtables. Your best friend to backdoor you. That's a backstabber. You let him back in your life and he'll be back at it. Change your relationship status to a crack addict. I can't afford to chase the high because I'm asthmatic. And should I grab the 911 because it's 9/11? Don't get offended, I'm just asking you an honest question. I'm just adding more assets to my collection. I spend most of my time protecting my investment. And it's the thanks I get for talking all this gangster shit. A reputation that should have never been tainted with. This the part where I say, what part of the game is this? We're a high school student armed and dangerous. They talking tough on the net, ooh, clickbait. But when I see him in person, ooh, mixtape. I'm somewhere in Cancun getting shit-faced. So pissy drunk, I took a piss in the fish tank. If anybody want a feature, call my guy Caesar. And not for $1 cheaper, I'm my brother's keeper. I put all my mamacitas in designer sneakers. I left the bottom shelf liquor for you bottom feeders. This ain't one of those. You gotta insulate the boss and keep him unexposed. She gotta cook it up for me in her underclothes. You can't take the shortcut. This ain't summer clothes. Bend over, touch your toes.